solve these equations then. Let's have a look at this one. By factorization here, isn't it? 4 2's plus 2 plus 4. So we can read off the solution. We can write x plus 2 equals 0 or x plus 4 equals 0. And then we can read off x must equal minus 2 then, or x equals minus 4. Two possible solutions. Next one, here. There's an x common here, isn't there? So take that outside a bracket and we just get x minus 9 equals 0. So either x equals 0 here, and this x minus 9 equals 0, we can just write down the answer straight away. So x must equal 9, mustn't it? This one, x and x. 4 2's is the best bet, isn't it? With a minus and a plus. This one, x plus 2 equals 0, gives x equals minus 2. And x minus 4 equals 0 gives x equals 4, doesn't it? So there's our two solutions. This one, x squared equals, move the 9 over. Square root both sides, plus or minus 3. Square root 9 is 3. So there's two solutions there. Next one then. This one here is not in standard form, so let's get it in standard form first. Minus 11x minus 7 equals 0. Now because that's odd, it can't be 2 2's because that will give an even number of x's when the middle terms. It has to be 4 1's if it's going to work. So let's try 4 1's. And 7 1's, so that's a 1x, isn't it? 7 1's would give 11, wouldn't it? Yeah, but it doesn't. 7 1's. Okay, I'm not sure about this now. Oh, that's because I've written it down wrong. It's plus 7, so we're okay. Everything is working. This is just one lot of x. So 4x minus 7 equals 0 then. Let's write it out long-windedly. Or x minus 1 equals 0. And that tells us that 4x equals 7. Or x equals 1. X is equal to 7 over 4 then. Or x equals 1. There's our two solutions. Sorry about the mistake there. When we moved it over, it becomes a minus and that becomes a plus. And that's why we've got two minuses in. So it did factorize after all. In this one here, we've got that one there, haven't we? Sorry. Well, what we need to do with this, run a minus through it all. So this becomes 20x squared, so I'll write that first. This becomes plus x, and this becomes minus 1, and a minus 0 is still 0. Okay, 5 and 4. I'm tempted to do 5x and 4x because they have a difference of 1. And it's got to be 1 1's, and it's got to be a plus and a minus here and here, hasn't it? See it? 20x squared plus 5 minus 4 is 1. And then minus times plus is minus 1. So 5x equals 1 then, or 4x equals minus 1. So x equals 1/5. X equals minus 1/4. Good. Now the last example here. So I'm going to multiply that by x all the way through. Times this by x to get rid of the x underneath. Times this by x. And times this by x, 7x. Now I'm going to move everything over to this side to get a plus 6x squared, plus the 7x that's already there, and then move the 3 over to minus 3. Now, what is it, 6 1's or 3 2's? I got a feeling that it'll be 3 2's. So I'm going to try 3 2's and see if I'm okay, because it'll be 3 1's then. And the difference will be 7 if that's a plus and that's a minus. So I think that's my guess. 6x squared, 9 minus 2 is 7. Plus times minus is a minus, 3 1's are 3. So 3x equals 1 then, or 2x equals minus 3. Here x equals 1/3. And here x equals minus 3 over the 2. And there's our two solutions.